Can you name them?
Objection, Your Honor. Hearsay.
I think she can, it's not offered, it's just to show that she informed people before. They're suggesting.
Objection, Your Honor. Can we approach? This is, again, an approach.
We all know how Amber Heard ditched Elaine Bredehoft and hired herself a new set of lawyers to handle her appeal, while Heard's ex-counsel had been low-key after getting discharged from her role for Team AH. People from the internet are not giving her any rest whatsoever, especially after new information revealed how badly she treated Johnny Depp during the trial. I mean, even Ben Chu was pretty shocked and tried his best to remind Elaine of her ethics, in case she believed in morals and the like. Well, are you curious about what Elaine did that got Ben upset and decided enough is enough? Make sure to keep watching.
Now, if you don't have information that's helpful to this case, then you wouldn't be a witness, correct?
Objection. Calls for speculation.
Sustained. Next.
So, based on the trial, we all know how heated direct and cross-examinations can be. And that's pretty normal since both parties will do anything to get the opposing witnesses to succumb to their questioning. However, the recently unsealed document from the trial revealed how Elaine basically disrespected Depp while she was questioning him. And, of course, fans were angry after seeing this. I mean, who wouldn't? If you don't believe me, then see it for yourself because we have the document in question right here. As you can see, Elaine is getting annoyed while asking Johnny questions. We all know Depp has a stutter of some sort, which is why he tends to be slower whenever he answers questions. From the transcript of what happened, it seems like Elaine got impatient and accused Depp of avoiding her questions. Then Chu disagreed and reminded Bredehoft to remain calm, saying he was trying to answer your question. But Elaine, being Amber's lawyer, was not backing down and continued accusing Johnny of beating around the bush and purposely avoiding the questions. This time, Ben had enough and called out to Elaine. He even said the lawyer is being nasty and is literally projecting her value or lack thereof by the way she is treating Depp. Ben was not letting Elaine hurt his client. Actually, this was not the last time Elaine was pretty aggressive and argumentative during the trial, because if you were able to tune in during the direct and cross-examinations, you'll remember how Amber's former lawyer has the tendency to get annoyed whenever things don't go her way. And of course, this happens a lot since they did a pretty bad job defending their client.
15. And Ms. Vasquez suggested that you did not report the abuse or the injuries to Aaron Falati. Do you recall that
Objection,
question?
Your Honor. Leading.
Your Honor, I'm entitled to go into what Ms. Vasquez asked.
The objection is leading. I'll sustain the objection.
For example, let's go back to very controversial medical records relating to when Amber allegedly had to visit a doctor to check on her injured nose. There were objections from Team Johnny, and the objections came flooding in one after the other, and the judge allowed the majority of them. Of course, Elaine got pretty pressed about it and started arguing.
No, of the settlement, $7 million to charity, and I intend to fulfill those obligations.
That's not my question. Please,
What was
try
your
to answer
question?
my question. Sitting here today, you have not donated the $7 million, donated, not pledged, donated the $7 million divorce settlement.
Depp's team had their own moments where they almost lost their composure, but if you compare it with Team AH, they did so well at handling the situation without getting too disrespectful. Soon enough, fans were commenting about how disappointed they were with Elaine's work ethic. One fan said, "Hardcore criminals get to be treated nicer and more professional compared to how the AH legal team treated Johnny Depp. It's a shame because he is the victim being treated and demeaned that way." Another fan agreed, saying not only that they treated his witnesses like BS, some of these people didn't even know or care about Depp, and Elaine was freaking rude to every single one. If I was a juror, I'd hate Elaine and go against her side almost always. Well, it seems like Bredehoft is not off the hook just yet, especially since more documents are getting unsealed, and I'm pretty sure there will be more exposed in the coming days. For now, that's it for today's video, and let me remind you to take this information with a grain of salt, and see you in the following video.